anxiety. What will make me unwell? MCAS can be a juggling act, can't it? It can feel like a lucky or unlucky dip. You never particularly know what you're going to react to or how long or severe the reactions are going to be. And what you react to today won't necessarily be the same as what you react to tomorrow. It's almost like you have to get the dosage of life right. So for example, the amount or quality of sleep you have affects how much stress you can tolerate, affects what sort of food or how much food you can eat, affects if you can exercise or not, affects your ability to cope with temperature change, and also ability to cope with smells and scents, pollens. So our minds are like a constantly playing radio, over and over again, always warning us of the bad stuff to keep us safe and well and protected. But sometimes our minds can go a bit too far and cause us to worry really unnecessarily, almost as though we're becoming hypervigilant to our triggers, when actually we don't need to be that alert. Make sure that your fear or worry or anxiety is not becoming so big that you're disconnected from your joyful activities. What I encourage you to do is, when your mind starts playing that radio in the background and you've got all of these thoughts pinging around in your head, I want you to ask yourself, is this thought a helpful or unhelpful thought? Literally, you catch the thought, you notice the thought, you notice what you're thinking, and you ask yourself, is this thought helpful or unhelpful? If it's an unhelpful thought, you stop the story in its tracks. It's okay to have a thought and to notice the thought, but an unhelpful story is really unhelpful. Anxiety is completely normal, we all experience it. But what happens if you start listening to those unhelpful stories more than the helpful stories? Well, you start to live in line with those unhelpful stories, which means that you probably start shutting off from doing things that actually you really enjoy. If you're noticing that you're avoiding social situations just in case something bad happens, when you know actually, logically, it's going to be okay, you need to reevaluate what's important to you and start living in line with your joys. Become aware of what sparks joy for you. Things that bring you joy, such as going for a walk, meeting friends, watching the birds, reading, meditating, practicing your religion. Whatever your joys are, reevaluate your situation to make sure that you are living in line with your joys, that you're including them as part of your life. Rather than unnecessarily shutting things down in your life, making it tighter and smaller, when there's so many things out there that you could be enjoying.